Greetings everyone, welcome to Future Press's Boss Strategy Series. My name is Franz, and today we're going to be fighting Baneful Queen Mytha. Now, we've done a little bit of prep work before entering this fight. We've already burned the windmills, which prevents the poison from being pumped up into the boss room. Ordinarily, if you come here without burning the windmills, the entire boss room will be filled with poison, which will damage you and heal the boss. As it is, even after destroying the windmill, the outside edge of the boss room is still filled with some leftover poison, and if the boss backs up into that, it will still heal her. So try and keep her from backing up into it if you possibly can. The first thing, and probably one of the most important aspects of this boss, is that because she uses a spear, she has very long melee attack range, so I do not recommend trying to roll backwards away from her melee attacks. You'll just get hit anyway. You can also dodge the swings of her spear to the side, but her arcing swings are a little bit more complicated to dodge, and it's preferable just to bring a shield if you possibly can, or else to be really good at rolling. The best opportunities to attack this boss are after she uses her lunge attacks, or after she misses you with a grab. And here's one of the lunges. And there's the grab. So punishing both of those is the safest way to damage her, but again, this is one of those fights where you don't want to get greedy, and as you can see, she's capable of casting a fan-shaped series of soul spears that you can dodge simply by rolling to the side, or if you're far enough away from it, rolling backwards. She'll also, as you can see here, throw her head at you. You're going to want to get away from that as soon as you see her start to throw it, because, as you just observed, it will explode in a large spherical radius of magic damage. Once again, her thrusting attacks can be dodged by rolling to the side, but she changes them up with sweeping swings frequently enough that predicting her can be a little bit tricky. So again, we recommend that unless you're very confident in your ability to roll at exactly the right time, just come here with a shield. This is another good opportunity to damage her when she's lunging forward to retrieve her head after throwing it to do the explosion attack. Also, it's worth noting that you can cut off Mytha's tail. I've gotten a lot of questions about this in the comments of my own videos, and it seems worthwhile to address it now. Cutting off Mytha's tail doesn't give you any items, unfortunately, but it does make her rotating tail swing a little bit less dangerous. So that's really the only benefit to severing her tail. You don't get anything else for it. So what you guys have seen up to this point is essentially how the fight will play out for most melee builds that aren't using a fat roll type setup or magic, because with magic you can just stand back and blast her, and as long as you can get out of the way of her lunging attacks in time, you'll be fine. However, we are going to show you guys an alternate strategy for defeating her. This involves summoning an NPC, and ordinarily, we do not condone summoning NPCs here at Future Press. However, if you find you are having a miserably difficult time fighting Mytha, there is an NPC who leaves a soul sign outside the boss room, and will be glad to help you with this fight. If you're going to approach Mytha's boss fight this way, bring a shield, bring your Jester, and pretty much just stand back and watch him blast her face off with pyromancy. And there you go. Jester Thomas, needless to say, is a really, really, really useful NPC to have around for this fight if you're having a ton of trouble with it. So here's a quick look at this character's stats. If you'd like to take a closer look, you may feel free to pause the video and do so. We hope this has been helpful to all of you. Thank you for watching, and we will see you guys next time.